them, Sean?
Not reading this. Idleness is betrayal because it means I work so you don't have to. That's not right, is it?
I guess not, miss.
You're right, not missing! On!
Hey there.
Oh, I've had enough of this morning.
Another morning.
Hi, Pearson.
Hello. So, what do you think of the place?
Seems fine. For now.
Yep. Should buy us a bit of time, I hope. Why don't you just sit down? Good job finding this spot.
You found it too?
I wouldn't have if you hadn't talked me into it. Okay, well, let's talk more later.
Sounds good.
John?
You could just sit, you know.
What are you up to?
Thinking of heading out in a bit.
Okay, we'll catch up with you later then.
Yep.
Okay, Reverend. I hear you've been getting into trouble again.
I never liked
Hi, Charles.
Mr. Matthews.
Hello.
Maybe they're right. I need to confess.
That's a business I know nothing about, Reverend. That's between you and God.
Sometimes I feel as if he cared. He would have killed me years ago.
That's a feeling I can relate to.
Always good to see you.
Hello.
Morning to you.
Oh my. Another morning.
So, Arthur, is it true about the bad luck?
What bad luck?
I just broke my pocket mirror, and I remember me old ma saying that a broken mirror means 7 years bad luck.
7 years? We won't see 7 years out. Don't be ridiculous. But if I find a mirror on my adventures, I'll bring it back for you.
Thank you, Arthur.
You okay, Arthur? You want to talk?
Yes.
What's been going on with you?
I don't know. I've
What?
been acting kind of crazy.
Mm-hmm. How so?
I've been killing. A lot. I mean, innocent folk. I don't know why.
Yeah, that's bad, Arthur. That's real bad.
I know. I just... Well... You know me.
Sure. I know you. But then you go act all crazy.
You're up, but I've always been crazy.
No, you haven't.
Maybe Ma could put a spell on me.
And maybe you're just being a fool.
There's always that. Sorry, reckon that was me.
Look out, Arthur.
What's wrong with you, Mr. Morgan?
How'd you mean?
You're stuck in camp all the time. You used to be such a man of action.
Well, I'm sorry.
Hey, Arthur.
Morning. Hey there, mister. Yeah.
Figured this out by now.
So, you're still alive.
Mr. Morgan.
How are you?
Indigestible, apparently. Aside from that, very well.
How's the project going?
Well, this is God's country, and I am his faithful servant, although perhaps not his most talented one. I have been trying to capture the grace of the wild horses here for weeks, only the buggers can't stand me.
That is a silver dapple pinto.
I know. Beautiful. Won't come anywhere near me, of course. He can smell my stupidity.
Well, how about I drive him over?
Oh, that might help. Can you be bothered? I feel like such a blunderer.
Sure. Wait here.
At least this time I doubt I'll get eaten.
Don't know what I'd do without you. Start neighing, perhaps.
Gentlemen, through and through. Come on now, boy. good Mustangs. Come on. Move it. Let's make you all famous. Easy. Up. Come on, horses. Go, go! There we go. Get up! Go on, Ollie! Yeah. You want your likeness taken? Go then! Yeah. Okay there. Go on. You look pretty doing it. Yeah, yeah! Now run! Yeah, yeah! Yeah! Go on! That's it!
I've got it! I've got it! Yes!
Yep.
You are a genius.
No, but I can ride a horse.
Well, in my world, that makes you a genius.
You're too kind. So how are the photos coming along?
Oh, amazing. Here, I have a print of the wolves before they tried to eat us. It's for you.
That's real fine.
Well, thank you.
Take care, Mr. Mason.
You too, sir. You too. Now for a few final checks. Don't mind me. I may be at this for some time. Well, at least there's nothing out here that's likely to eat me. There isn't, is there?
You know, horses seem like a fine subject for you. You maybe think about documenting animal life of the farmyard variety from now on?
Yes, you had me there. A wild horse is a different beast to his domesticated brother. Very good, very good.
Yeah.
Just say something if you see that herd of Mustangs running back at me. Just a harmless photograph taker. I'll be on my way.
Wait. Here. Yep, yep. Easy now. Come here. There now. Pearson will be happy, boy. Yep. Yeah. Hold up. Easy. Easy, boy. Good boy. Now, now.
Hey!
Giddy up. Hey, hold up there, people. Go to hell. Yep. Yep. Yeah. Slow up now. Okay. Come on. Yeah. Okay, girl.
can tell me later.
Call it a day there, girl. Sorry, girl. This way. Come on.
Okay, Mr. Morgan.
What you reading?
Oh, some silly romance.
Aren't all romances silly?
Yes.
¿Cómo estás?
And this one's particularly silly. I know you and Karen laugh at me for reading this stuff.
Actually, I'll come back to you later, okay? Good boy. This is a nice haul.
Oh, hey, Arthur.
You know, I'll just come back later.
Just in time, Mr. Morgan. Good job, Arthur. Many thanks, Mr. Morgan. Okay, then. Good job, Mr. Morgan. I'm very into my crafting at the moment, Mr. Morgan. I'm very happy to make you something if you bring me the right materials.
I reckon I'm gonna think about it. Yeah.
So, tell me, is your people, Jacobites or English lovers, Arthur?
My people were peasants. We had no time for politics.
My dad would say that no politics was politics.
That old world bullshit, it ain't got no place here.
Why? Because there ain't no judgment here? Most folks hate the Negroes, they hate the Redskins, the Jews, even us Irish. You ain't so free of politics.
I hate everyone just the same.
Well, in that case, you're gonna want what I just found for us.
What's that?
I was riding around a couple of days back. I come across this old cabin. A couple of fuckers lazing about outside all liquored up. I didn't think nothing of it. But then I come across this hunter down by the river. He tells me they're a stick-up crew. Says they hit a train a couple of days back near Emerald Ranch. Nice fella he was, shared a bottle we did. Then I robbed the bastard blind.
You believed him?
No reason not to. If he's right, it'll be a big haul for us. I saw 3 of them, maybe more, but I reckon you and me, we could take them real easy.
All right. What the hell? Let's go check it out.
Them sons of bitches think they're mean. They're about to get a lesson in mean.
You just keep your cool, you hear me?
Right, follow me.
Come on, pal. How far is this place?
Bit of a ride, not too bad. Back up north the stretch, not far from the state line. What's wrong?
All right. So, what were you doing riding around up there anyway?
Sniffing around, looking for a take. I got a long nose for these things. Dutch has always honoured us to get out there and bring in money, ain't he?
And rightly so.
I ain't like some of them others back there, sitting around waiting to be told. I go after it.
I see you sitting around plenty.
I mean, I don't need no coddling like the rest. Dutch knows my value to the cause, as from the moment I met him.
You tried to kill him, if I remember the story right.
And he kept me around, didn't he? He saw something in me. He said as much.
I'm sure. Dutch is good at seeing things in people. And while we're talking about money, you are clear on how this works? We split half, other half goes to the gang. Dutch keeps all our savings hidden in a safe spot outside camp.
Yeah, I know. How many times do you have to tell me? What's that box by his tent for, then?
Camp funds, supplies, and the like. In fact, you don't know that suggests you clearly ain't put much in it.
I always pay me way, don't you worry.
You're sure you scoped this place out right?
Yes, see? That's why I wanted you along for this. You're still a doubter. I ain't just some dumb kid. I've lived a lifetime of shit already.
And you sure don't keep it bottled up inside.
What about that train job with the oil wagon? Made a good show in there, didn't I?
You got knocked out.
Ah, that's what you choose to remember. We got paid. We got out of there.
Got knocked out in Blackwater, too, didn't you?
Now, that was bloody chaos.
Did you get split off with Mac?
Nope, didn't see him. I lost your boys at some point when he was getting out of town.
They caught up with Mac a couple of days after. Davy was finished by the time we got up the mountains. Jenny didn't even make it that far.
Those bounty hunters strung me up. Beat me, pulled teeth, burned me feet. I didn't breathe a word about nothing, I swear.
Good.
And it's time folks stopped giving Dutch a hard time about all that Blackwater business, if you ask me. Man's not a fortune teller. You can plan, you can use your head. But you never really know what you're walking into.
Yep. Folks always want to blame someone when things go wrong. How far is it now?
Not too much further.
Better be worth it.
Hey, you need this, Arthur. I don't even know that I'm here to no more. You're out throwing lead with Sadie Adler, helping the law chase down criminals. I'm pulling you back on the rails here. All right, that'll have to wait. We're nearly there. Hard left coming up. All right, it's going to be off the road up ahead. Up here, Morgan. Let's leave the horses here and go the rest on foot. Don't want them to hear us coming. Here, I'll deal with them. Let's make sure we keep one of them alive to tell us where they stashed the money.
Hope you know what you're doing.
Look, there's one of them outside. This is good.
It is?
Leave it to me. I'll do the talking. You hang back. Hey there!
I'm gonna give you and your daddy about 5 seconds to get the hell off my property, boy.
Look, we don't want no trouble. We just thought you might like to know we passed a big posse of lawmen headed this way. About a dozen of them, coming up east.
What? Where?
Right here. Heads up, Arthur. Here come the rest of them.
You're the only one left! Give it up now!
Okay, I give up. Don't shoot. I ain't armed.
If you want to live, you'll tell me where that money's stashed.
Well, all right, take it easy. Behind the wall in the bedrooms, if you stick your hand between the gap.
All right, you go grab the money. I'll keep an eye on Sunshine here. You know what? Just get the hell out of here. Don't look back. So, here we are. You got some good stuff.
Why don't you see what else you can find, Sean?
Told you we'd take him up.
Hey, this is more like it. Good work.
Hey, what about my car? I found a place, didn't I?
All right, here. But don't forget to give the camp its share. Supplies don't appear by magic, you know.
All right, don't need the lecture again. I'll see you back at camp. Never know what folks got stashed. There's gotta be other places out there like this.
Here. Easy now. Boy. Yeah. Whoa. Hold up. Yep. Easy, easy. What? Yep. Yeah. Easy. Whoa.
That's the life. That's my life.
Hey there.
Drink.
Nice singing.
Oh, shit. Oh, hey there. Why don't you join me and have a seat over here by the fire? Oh. By the fire.
Well, that's good of you.
Come on, mister. Take the load off. Fire's real warm. Bone dry. Sins I'm carrying around, you won't even believe. But if I had a little whiskey to loosen up my tongue a little, I might tell you.
Here.
Only fitting that I'd be drinking the devil's brew. I'll be seeing him soon enough.
You're a place called Four Rigs? South of Strawberry.
Captain, Indians penned in there like cattle. I ain't know what's worse. Seeing the ones we killed or watching the other ones die. The slow way.
Well, they pay well. Them government boys. But the money don't last long. It's what you did. Sticks around.
I know the feeling.
I was a young man then, but I still see them faces clear as yesterday. I do. I might rest the old eyes a minute. Feeling very sleepy all of a sudden.
Get that horse out of here.
Calm down. Yeah.
Hello, Javier.
Hey, Lenny.
Well done, Mr. Morgan.
Sure. Might as well make some money off it.
Go away, Lenny.
This is going in the pot.
Just make sure it goes into the pot, not your pocket.
Things all right?
Good, thanks.
Thank you, Arthur.
Glad to hear.
Get up.
What's wrong, Arthur?
Don't worry. It can wait.
Go to bed, will you?
All right?
Hey, Arthur.
Don't know how we got anything done before you joined us.
I like to keep busy.
Anyway, keep it up.
All right.
Sorry, Hosea. Wait. Just let me get this off, boy. It's all right, girl. Yeah. There, girl. Let's get you looking good. Now, hold still, girl. Here, eat some of this. Yeah, you're all right, girl. All right, girl. Yep. Yeah. Up. Giddy up.
Anyone move? I ain't gonna blink before I shoot you. Hurry up in there. Don't. Hey, please. You keep moving. This bastard ain't worth it. Let's go. Oh. You asked for it. Get out of here, damn it!
Yep. Giddy up. Yeah.
What in God's name?
Yeah. Come on. Girl. Yeah.
Dang near killed me.
Don't look quite right. I ain't never gonna get the hang of this. You want a fitting?
Gwen Hughes, start picking out a box for yourself. If you don't got that money, you owe Leopold Strauss.
I don't... I need more time.
Doesn't everybody? That casket for you? Or you want another?
Wait. I can get it for you. But, well, come with me to the churchyard. And stay close. Hmm?
All right.
Oh, this ain't right. I mean, I'll get you your money, but, well, you'll see.
What ain't right is borrowing money you can't pay back.
I guess you're correct, but, it ain't exactly right, what we're doing.
You ain't the first to put his hand in the collection box, and you won't be the last. Rest a little easier knowing church has been taking more than they need off poor folks since time began.
Well, like I said, well, the morality of the matter is a little more confusing than that.
Okay. You head on in the church, I'll keep watch.
Well, it ain't in there. It's under here. I'm digging up Mrs. Claypole.
Jesus!
Well, she got a bunch of jewels in there that she don't need. Oh, damn it. There's a bunch of people here. Oh, I got it. Look, you clear them off, and I'll wait right around here. But don't hurt nobody. We don't want no fuss.
Don't be shy. Ain't no one around.
Just my auntie.
Your auntie's long past prudishness.
It's disrespectful.
Get out of here, kids. Move!
Come on. I knew we shouldn't have been here.
You missed your chance, boy!
You need to get rid of them all.
Look at that.
Ma'am, would you mind clearing out of here for some maintenance work?
Oh, gladly. It's about time this place got cleaned up.
It's all clear.
All right. Now go watch the gate. I'll get to this exhumation.
Hello there, sir.
I'm sorry, ma'am. The church grounds are closed for maintenance work.
Well, it's about time, too. The place was in need of some care and attention.
There's them.
Gentlemen, church grounds are closed.
I don't care very much what they are. We're looking for some privacy. You get this guy?
Good at two shoes.
Get the hell out of this churchyard. Are you boys gonna need yourselves a preacher?
You hear this fella?
I heard him all right.
We're gonna lick you, bastard! You gonna get it!
Shit. Hope this hole's dug.
All right, well, here's your payment. Oh, forgive me, Mrs. Claypole.
What you find?
Well, she had a brooch here. Looks like diamonds.
Well, this'll do. Now get out of here before someone sees it.
Can't believe it's come to this. All right, well, I'm out of here. That's more than clear what I owe you.
friend. How can I help you?
What's your own pay? I've seen things. I've seen bad things. Hey, mister. Will you give me some money? Sure. Well, thank you. Say,
Well, I think
say,
I
where
should
you
be
from?
alone, mister.
Around.
Ain't from around here. If that was you, I'd leave. This town lost its goddamn soul a long time ago. Nothing but nasty, miserable people.
Yeah?
Yeah, ever since them Grays moved here. A bunch of no-good white trash. Yeah, they somehow got rich. About 50 years ago, they moved here, caused a whole heap of trouble. Yeah, I reckon they was Yankee spies during the war and everything.
That's so.
Yeah, sure. If you don't mind, partner, I'd kind of like to be alone right now.
Okay there?
Well, good morning, sir.
I'm running out, Rose. Get around here.
Why, welcome, partner. First time? If it's a gun you're after, you'll want to take a look in the catalog and see what catches your eye.
Now, let me just look in here.
Much admired in these parts. Got a good action on it. That's a rifle you could hand down to your children. See Mr. Banks across the way there? He ain't the friendliest at first, but he's nice enough when you get to know him. You need anything special, you let me know. I have one myself. I can improve the accuracy of that, you know. That could really shine with some carbon in it. Now, I do have some foreign-made iron when it's quality, but here in Rhodes, American is preferred.
See Mr. Banks across the way there? He ain't the friendliest at first, but he's nice enough when you get to know him. Interested in a stock? Could put some carvings on it, too.
That's it for now.
I'm running out, Rhodes. Get him right here.
Of course, of course. Oh, and here is my dear friend, Arthur Callahan. Boy is a hunter. Boy is a killer. Arthur, you've met but not been introduced to Mr. Oh, I'm so sorry, Sheriff Gray.
How are you doing, sir?
I'm fine.
Tough business you boys had.
We did?
Oh, there's no need to pretend with me, sir. Life can be tough.
So it can.
And no man owes another anything.
No, sir.
But still, I feel you were hard done by. Losing your employment like that. But still, here in Rhodes, we have work enough for honest men.
Ah, that's some strong stuff. Still, don't seem to be doing you any harm, I guess.
Exactly.
Whoa.
Excuse me a moment.
I told you we was moving up in this world. Deputies.
You have finally lost your mind.
Amongst these drunkards, hillbillies, and slavers? Good, honest thieves like us. We're bound to be moralizers in a place like this. Oh, Sheriff Gray, you are back.
Now listen, sir. There is shine in them woods, though, and it is costing this county its good name and the state a whole lot of income. You boys wouldn't mind rooting it out. Maybe we'll make you permanent. I gotta sit me down a second.
Not a problem, sir. Not a problem at all. You are in safe hands now. And people waste time with the temperance movement. Liquor never dulled a good man's senses. Arthur, you ride with the deputy. Bill and I will follow.
Climb on up. Let's go.
Archibald?
How are you?
Pretty good.
And your friend is behaving himself?
Oh, yes. I think he's learned his lesson.
Congratulations on becoming a temporarily deputized citizen of Scarlet Meadows County. Most towns just get bounty hunters to do their dirty work these days, but Sheriff Gray believes the law should keep the law. Now, I'm sure I don't need to remind you, there's a chain of command here.
There is?
Dang straight there is. This is a dangerous business, but follow my lead and you'll be just fine.
Sure. Hey! Archibald wants to remind us he's in charge here.
Of course.
Who else would be?
You were a big help with them Anderson boys, and I put in a very good word with the sheriff on your behalf.
We appreciate that.
We rounded up the others soon after. I'm pushing for the rope myself, but that's by the by.
So, these moonshiners.
Not just any moonshiners, Braithwaites. I told you about the Braithwaites?
Pretty sure you did.
Old Cotton family had a fortune at one point until, well, a few changes in the labor laws. Now they're dealing in moonshine. We found their stills hidden all over Lemoyne. Quick as we destroy one, another one pops up. You could call it a pitiful fall from grace, if they had any grace to start with.
I have no time for tax dodgers.
Not to mention the fact that Catherine Braithwaite has a rather expensive interest in thoroughbred horses to maintain.
But I heard something about it being gold these families were fighting over.
Well, that's the rumor. But the Greys and the Braithwaites think the others stole a fortune from them. But it happened so long ago, I don't know for sure if it's true.
Must be tough being rich, huh?
So I imagine.
That badge rather suits you, Mr. W.
Yes. I thought so, too.
Does it feel good to be back at it, serving your country?
I wouldn't go that far.
Whoa! Whoa! Hold up. You see that wagon?
These damn flies. I swear they got it in for me.
You could try washing once in a while.
Come on, mister. Keep your eyes open. No, this must have happened recently. Hey, come have a look at this. Look, suit and tie, one bullet clean through the forehead. Well, my money says this is the handiwork of a gang called the Lemoyne Raiders.
Yeah, I've run into them.
Let's see if we've got any identification. Okay. We should get going. I'll send someone over here later to clean this up.
Let's go, girl.
Dangerous business, the life of a law.
Would you mind taking the reins? I want to have a look at these papers.
Sure.
I'll direct you.
Show us the ropes.
Okay, let's pick up the pace a bit. Okay. Frederick Mitchell, Lemoyne State Legislator. Poor feller. Yes, this certainly smacks of the Raiders to me. Bunch of ex-Army Free Staters without an ounce of respect for the law. That's 7 government officials they've murdered this year alone.
Yep. Not the nicest fellas in my experience.
Oh, and I know the Braithwaites are in business with them. No shame. Go right at the crossroads. Trash begets trash, my Uncle Reginald used to say. He had a few stories, let me tell you. Town preacher and town sheriff. Would drink a sailor under the table before breakfast. Bear right again here. He had one tiny hand, like a child's, on the end of a grown man's arm. But anyway, this tells you what kind of people the Braithwaites are. Selling moonshine to murderers. I tell folks don't even speak to him. Don't even look him in the eye.
I'm sure I wouldn't.
here we are. So what was I saying?
Something about the Braithwaites, I think.
Even saying that word makes me sick. Now, anyone we find here, we bring in alive, understood? Round them up, and take this operation down for good. Come on. Let's see what we're dealing with. See? See? What did I tell you, boys? What did I say? I said this place was crawling with vermin, and we just found ourselves the rat's nest par excellence, as they say in Paris. My aunt, she went to Paris back in '78.
How will you handle this?
Well, the way I see
Actually, let my friend here decide. He doesn't have your fine way with words, but he is definitely the man for the job.
Let's split up. Arthur and Bill, me and Archibald. You boys want right or left?
We'll take the ride.
Let's stop these filthy, degenerate tax dodgers. The cheek of them.
A fine idea.
Hush.
Remember what he said. We need them alive. Let's just knock them out and then tie them up.
Got it, Deputy Williamson.
What the hell?
Hey! We got an intruder!
We'll take the ride.
Let's stop these filthy, degenerate tax dodgers. The cheek of them.
A fine idea.
Hush, buddy.
Remember what he said. We need them alive. Let's just knock them out.
I thought you were going the other way.
Go down.
Hey! We got an intruder!
We'll take the ride.
Let's stop these filthy, degenerate tax dodgers. The cheek of them.
A fine idea. Hush. Remember what he said. We need them alive. Forget the rider. Don't round him up later. Get the other one. Oh, hell.
Hey! We got an intruder!
We'll take the ride.
Let's stop these filthy, degenerate tax dodgers. The cheek of them.
Hold on. Wait for them to move.
Hey! We got an intruder!
We'll take the ride.
Let's stop these filthy, degenerate tax dodgers. The cheek of them.
Remember what he said. We need them alive. Let's just knock them out and tie them up.
Got it, Deputy Williamson.
Hold on. Wait for them to move. We won't catch the rider. Grab the other fella. Damn. Someone's coming. Stay out of sight.
Anthony! Anthony, where you at, boy?
Goddamn fool.
Where you at, boy? Anthony!
I got this one. Come here. Right. Let's gather them up.
Add them to the pile, Arthur.
I think that's it.
Well, what do we do now?
We better destroy all this. Any of your boys can handle explosives?
Sure. Anyone but him.
So, tell me about the...
That is the last time I'll mention it, I swear.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Well, years ago,
reckon 1 or 2 sticks should do. I'll deal with the other stills.
As you were, Private Williams.
Shut up.
Please tell me you're almost done, Arthur.
Sure. Just a second.
That belongs to the Lorne Raiders, you sons of bitches!
Arthur! Arthur, we got some trouble here! Give me a hand with these bastards!
The Raiders make the law around here!
All right, boys. We're putting you out of business.
We're taking blood for every drop of that shine!
It's a Sunset Trail for you.
Christ alive! Look out! We got more coming up! We're gonna add you to the casualty list! There are more by those huts! Let's clear them out! Why aren't you shooting?
About to come to an end.
I don't see any more. Do you?
No.
Let's find Dutch and get out of here.
Fine by me.
Are we getting out of here then?
done. Well, forgive me, but me and my men must return to our lives. Ah, seems like we failed to destroy the last of the moonshine.
Sure.
Would you like us to?
Well, I normally take it. For personal consumption, it's sort of part of the job. But I better get back home. Why don't I just take a jug or two and leave you boys the rest to show that there's no hard feelings on account of the war?
We are all Americans.
Of course. But my cousin, Webster, he used to say some of us is not as American as others, if you know what I mean. Only I didn't quite. Come on, you degenerate, no-good, white trash, hillbilly piece of scum. I know you, Billy Lime.
Finally.
You've always been a piece of crap. Come on, move.
We have a life on a land so stupid, a backwater so backwards that even we are like geniuses. Bill, get this stuff out of here. Come on, you ride with me.
Okay.
Should I stash this somewhere near camp, boss?
Yes, show it to Hosea. I'm sure he can find a use for it. Bit of trouble back there, Arthur?
Ain't there always? From what they was yelling, I think they were the buyers.
Old Archibald didn't ask too many questions, so neither should we.
I ain't planning to.
That was worth the effort, though. Deputized and hiding in plain sight. These lawmen, these two families. I mean, I really think we can play this from all sides. It's got Hosea written all over it.
This is starting to sound like the Young Dutch again.
What do you mean, Young Dutch? I'm as strong as I have ever been. Hey, you know what? Why don't I race you back?
Okay, you're on.
That's the spirit. Okay, on my word. Set, go! Easy! You never were much of a rider.
We'll see about that.
I've barely dug in a spur here, Arthur. I'm sorry, son.
Well, spare the gloating, Dutch.
Oh, I'm not a gloater. Why would I laugh at the fact that you haven't learned, after all these years, to ride a horse very well? That is a source of great sorrow to me.
Very funny.
I had fun with you today. Be well. Here? Well, I was gonna say you're like a son to me. But you're more than that.
Hello.
Oh, Miss Grimshaw.
Always good to see you.
So what? You're a deputy
He's still
now?
here. Look who it is. Hey, cowboy. How those new clothes working out for you?
At least I ain't playing sheriff like some little kid.
Don't worry, I'm just playing with you.
Okay, Arthur.
Folks seem happy, Mr. Morgan. We have been provided for.
That we have, Reverend.
Have a fine time, sir.
not home free, but
You think they're off our backs?
for now, long enough for us to figure out what we're doing.
They're gonna let a bunch of criminals go after what we done.
We are not criminals. We are outlaws.
There's a difference?
Of course there is a goddamn difference, and when you figure out what that is, you'll know what the hell we're doing.
It feels like we're running, killing, and running some more.
Listen, these are tough times, of course, but now, this is when we have to be our
Hello,
strongest.
Mr. Morgan.
We're gonna make it.
Arthur.
Micah.
Yeah, I need you strong.
Okay.
Not okay. Okay. Yes or no. Strong or weak. Which is it?
Strong. Strong.
Ain't like you to doubt Dutch.
I ain't doubting. I just want to understand the situation.
I don't think even Dutch fully understands that. You don't gotta worry about Javier's loyalty?
I ain't so sure about any of you these days.
Ah, come on, Dutch. Okay, speak later.
All right, Arthur.
A little more. You're almost done. You're not bad at all. So you told Jose about the moonshine?
Yes, he's got some plan cooking.
Good evening, Arthur.
Mr. Matthews. Reverend! I made rather a fool of myself again.
Me too. Me too.
It's just... it's so embarrassing.
It happens. After Bessie passed away, I was drunk for a year. I wasn't worried. You weren't?
Only it turns out that she was already married. So I was party to bigamy.
Okay,
Another
then.
sin to add to my list.
What happened?
The law caught up with us in San
Now
Francisco.
this I can work with.
She jumped aboard a ship and sailed to Shanghai, I believe.
Good job, Mr. Morgan.
Suppose I still am married in a way,
Many
but
thanks, Mr. Morgan.
it hasn't
Arthur,
been
don't
terribly
forget, I'm more than
fulfilling.
happy to craft you something if you bring me the right materials.
No. I suppose not.
the best.
Remember, you won't find something like this anywhere else.
Are you being good?
Hi, Jack.
I won't be able to make that for you without more materials.
Thanks, Mr. Pearson.
Hey, Arthur. Can I have a quick word?
Yes, Miss O'Shea.
Call me Molly, would you? Arthur, how is Dutch? I mean, how does he seem to you?
I'm about the same as usual, I guess.
I really love him, you know. But if he... Like he always says, loyalty is everything, so...
Arthur! Excuse me, Miss O'Shea.
What you want?
I bring a gift. The great gift of information.
So you got some tip-off, so now I can risk my neck and make you some money while you lounge around.
You know, Arthur, bitterness, it works on the inside as well as on your sour face.
If you say so. But you could go find some other fool to run your errands.
Bill, come on over here. Will you be my other fool? You too, Charles.
What are you talking about?
Arthur's above a little stick-up I heard about.
No, I'm not.
You just said...
Hey, I'll do it, as long as you ride with us.
I got a serious medical condition.
Yes, you are a compulsive liar.
No need to be like that. Charles, have I ever lied to you?
I hardly know you.
Exactly. Now, you boys should do this. It's easy, and I'll only take a small commission for my information. But it's now or never.
Then it's never.
Oh, God help me. Fine, I'll do it.
Well, what is it?
It's a supply wagon carrying payroll, but very briefly unguarded, apparently, as it passes through a crossroads near here where there's an old ruined church before it connects with the rest of the wagon train. Very easy picking.
As long as we get paid or you get shot, I'm happy.
You are a sick man, Arthur Morgan. A very sick man indeed.
Come on then, you miserable bastards.
Yeah. How you get wind of this, old man? We only been down here all of 5 minutes.
Well, while you boys been off fishing or playing lawman or whatever the hell you've been doing, I've been getting down to business.
Finding the nearest grog house.
Hey, you don't want in on this, Williamson, that's fine by me. Do us all a favor. Head home.
Just give it a rest, you two.
Just have a little faith for once, will you? I've been scoping jobs like this since you fellers were knee-high to a grasshopper.
Once a decade, maybe. So what is it you've scoped here exactly?
Well, I told you.
What
There's
are you
a wagon
doing?
with a lockbox passes through every week. They switch outriders just north of here, but the front wagon's by itself for a stretch before the last run down into roads.
Why are you riding like a goddamn fool?
Okay, hold up here. We should cover our faces.
They'll be passing through the crossroads up ahead.
When?
Soon, Williamson. Christ's sakes. I should be due any time.
Let's keep this quiet and clean. Nobody needs to die here.
There! You see, gentlemen? Just like clockwork.
Stop the wagon! I said, stop the damn wagon! Whoa! Now, don't try anything stupid, and we won't do anything unkind.
You know, boys, I don't want to get shot, but this is a mistake. I work for Cornwall Kerosene and Tar, Mr. Leviticus Cornwall.
Oh, great.
So you know him?
He doesn't.
I hear he's rich enough to share the wealth around and not miss it too much.
Oh, he'll miss it.
Okay, why don't you check out round the back?
Arthur, help me out here. It'd be a lot quicker if someone helped me. Check the boxes at the back, Arthur.
Now, let's see what's inside. Okay, we're looking good. Must be nearly 1,000 here.
Shit! Hey! Think I see something!
Oh, great.
Let's go!
Arthur, let's go! Yeah! Out of stuff, boys! Get rid of these sons of bitches!
Nice going, Uncle! Most guarded wagon in goddamn history! How loud it go! Ah!
We got a lot of company back there. They're still on us! Hey, come on!
Ride, fellas! Come on!
Keep on up!
Let's go, let's go!
All that big mistake!
Where the hell are we going?
Getting out of here! What kind of dumb questions?
They're getting away!
Keep going! We're losing them!
Just won't go now! Wait, you sons of bitches! Faster, come on!
Yeah.
You can move fast when you have to, can't you? Just shut up, Williamson!
You ain't getting away with this!
Everyone, stay tight!
Quick! Get off the trail! Into the woods!
Let's shake him and get back to camp!
No, we need to find a place to lie low. We can't risk leading Cornwall's men at camp.
All right!
Whoa!
Let's hide in here. Quick!
Go on. Get out of here. Get out of here. Go on. I'll see you later. All right. Let's get out of sight. Stay until dark, and then we'll sneak out of here. Charles, you keep watch for now.
Sure.
Well, we, get some rest. All right. Let's try and get out of here. Hey, shit! Absolutely. Now shut up, old man.
Look, I was just trying to...
Shut up. There's a light over by the house.
Damn.
All right, let's just keep this calm. See what happens.
Is this your place? Kinda. And you didn't hear nothing? Why don't you just tell me, partner, what you heard? Right? Tell me what you heard. I don't... Maybe I heard some noises out by the barn a while ago. Ain't me.
Better not be.
All right. Group forth. Low. Go check out the barn. Sir.
Well, the place looks deserted enough.
Sure. You head inside, I'll go round the back.
Place looks empty to me. Now, the old guy up there is full of crap.
I don't think they're here. Don't see any horses.
Come on, let's head back. Boss! Place is empty!
Shit! Give him hell, boys!
Do that, you folks.
It's smart!
Behind you, Charles.
More on the right here!
Where are they all coming from?
Looks like Mr. Cornwall's gone up to security. We got more of the bastards on this side. Why are they all shooting?
Move, Bill.
Is that all you got? This fella really don't like... Wrong.
Let's just hope we don't run out of bullets.
Nicely done, Bill. They teach you that move in the army, too? Can't you keep your back feet still for 10 goddamn seconds?
You got us into this.
Let me get in there.
How about we stop robbing Cornwall for a while? I didn't know we were robbing Cornwall, all right?
Ain't you glad now I insisted you come along?
I'm officially retired. They're coming in from the front. Shit! Fire! Come on! We got more on this side!
Out of the way, Bill.
Hold them back! Do not let them close in on us!
If we don't get out of here soon, we're charcoal.
Yeah, this whole place is catching. Come on, old man!
Come on, Arthur!
Let's head to the woods! Into the trees! Come on!
Where are we going, Bill?
We'll try to lose him in the woods!
They split up a bit. Try to confuse them. Arthur, with me.
Hey! Oh! You're on your own. Oh, shut the hell up. Quick! Behind these rocks.
They're coming this way. Perfect. We need to do this quietly. You take the left and I'll take the right, okay?
Your right or my right?
You see anything? Not yet.
Follow my lead.
Bastard! Get the hell off me! Arthur!
Won't
hear no more out of him.
Made a meal out of that, didn't you?
Well, just stand there, why don't you?
Make that old man suffer.
Uh-oh. Clearly those boys ain't as quiet as us.
Guess we should go give him a hand.
You're going to the dog! Take this! You all right, Arthur?
Where is he? We all still alive?
Yeah, just about.
Yeah, I'll deal with you later.
We got some money, didn't we?
Sure, but now we got Cornwall on our backs.
It was an honest
Hey,
mistake.
leave it. Go on, get out of here. Every man split up. Go on, run, quick.
Good luck, gents.
Stay quiet and move. Yep.
Good girl.
Yep. Yeah. Slow up now. Come on, girl. Yeah. All right, girl. Yeah.
Your hands! Whoa! Steady. Easy, fella. What cargo you bringing through here? Easy there. I'm trying to get these... It's on the knee. Jesus Christ! Glad I weren't the target. Thank you for your help.
Easy. Get, girl. Yeah. Easy, easy. Giddy up. Whoa. Ooh, easy. Yep. There we go. Come on. Yeah. Yeah. Yep. Prisoner in the Stillwater jail. California miner, who unto us jail. Easy there. Easy, girl. I'm nearly there. Let's go, girl.
Okay, there. Come on, girl. Yeah, easy now. Get up. Get up. Get up. Whoa, back. Slow it up.
I couldn't have drawn it prettier, no sir. Yeah, this will keep me good, that's for sure. Oh, hey, mister. Remember me? Come on over. How you doing today? Yeah, you see this here? American ginseng. Take a feller from not too bad to hardy as buck in no time. Really something. Yep, you don't find this every day. Dose this in your medicine, give it some zip. Believe me.
Whatever you're selling, I ain't buying.
Anyway, I ain't gonna use all of this, so feel free to help yourself to whatever's left. You take care now.
Oh, thanks. Be well, friend. Okay. Hey, girl. Yeah. Easy. Whoa. Yep. Slow up now. Yep.
Looks like you're gonna have some good eating tonight.
Hey there! Yeah. Good job, girl.
There you are.
Me?
You. Just make sure it goes into the pot.
Yes, you?
Not your pocket.
When you gonna let me take you out for an evening into town? You know, to like a magic lantern show.
This is going in the pot.
I think I'm getting a little long in the tooth, but...
Nonsense. How about tomorrow?
Well, let me think.
Fine,
yes.
but make sure you get a good price for it.
Okay.
Well, now if I'm gonna go out with you, I'm gonna have to look my best. So
All right, let's see what we got.
Can I borrow $2? I'm good for it.
Borrow money?
Thank you, Arthur.
You horrible man.
Many thanks, Mr. Morgan. Mr. Morgan, bring me some materials, and I'll be glad to make something nice for you.
Appreciate it, Pearson.
I don't know. He just wandered in. Hi, my friend. Hi.
Well, then he's ours, I guess. For now.
Aww. That's so
Arthur?
great. Hey, boy. Hey, boy. Aww. What should we call him?
Well, he's a wanderer. He probably did something bad. Cain. His name is Cain.
Okay. Hey, Kane. Whoa. What did Kane do?
A real bad
Hey,
thing.
boy.
So he never stopped.
Hello, boy.
Good morning, Arthur.
Hey, boy.
Good morning, Arthur.
There he is.
You don't make a convincing lawman.
Morning to you.
Arthur,
Yes, kid.
you got a lot on?
Good morning, Arthur.
You okay? I reckon you might be the most loyal of the lot of us.
What else is there?
How are you?
Hey.
Morning.
I'm good.
So you got a plan for that moonshine?
I'm working on it. How you holding up?
Nothing going on out here, Arthur?
Good.
Hey, send one of them girls down when you get a chance, would you?
Shut up.
Arthur.
All good, Charles?
Just what did you say to me?
Well,
Morning, Mr. Morgan.
Do you believe in heaven, Mr. Charles?
Heard everything you said.
I was sleeping, you lunatic.
Don't make me angry.
Oh, what? Huh? You'll start howling
down,
at
Arthur.
some other moon? Like this one?
I'm watching you.
Whatever you say.
There she is.
Oh, lots to do this morning.
Good job, Mr. Morgan. Arthur, don't forget, I'm more than happy to craft you something if you bring me the right materials.
Thank you, Mr. Pearson.
Are you gonna join us, Arthur?
So, what do you think of this place?
Seems fine for now. I know this area a little.
Is there anywhere you ain't been, Jose? All right, well, I should be getting on.
All right, Arthur.
Arthur.
You going fishing?
Yes.
Or running off to Colm O'Driscoll?
Of course not.
I was joking.
That's very funny. Yes, very funny. I saved your life, and now you torture me. Ho, ho.
Shut up.
Do you want to go fishing with me? I found an interesting spot. We'll do well.
I'm not a great fisherman.
But I am. I'll teach you something. We come?
Sure.
All right, then. Grab your horse and let's go.
All right.
Okay,
girl.
follow me. I know a great little fishing spot along the beach. Who'd have thought it? Wasn't that long ago I was tied to the back of your horse while begging for mercy. Now we're off fishing together.
How do you know I ain't just looking for a good place to drown you?
Because I saved your life, Arthur.
You keep saying that. But I save your life every day I don't kill you. So we are more than even on that front.
Come on, you don't mean that.
You better believe I mean it. Now, where's this spot?
Not much further.
Shit!
This is the place. Some beautiful smallmouth here.
Bass?
Sure. This strip of shore looks perfect. Pick a spot. Seeing lots of bluegill and bass over here. Bait with worms or crickets if you got them. Otherwise, maybe some bread or cheese.
You getting many bites there, O'Driscoll?
I ain't an O'Driscoll. I told you fellers 100 times. I'd only been with him a couple of months. I was just a runner, helping out with the horses mainly. Bottom rung of the ladder.
And to think that was the high point of your career.
Colm goes through men like cigars. They ain't like you folks. You barely knew my name. I'm more Kieran Vanderlyn than Kieran O'Driscoll at this point. Honest to God. Mostly I'm Kieran Duffy.
I hate to break it to you, but I ain't sure Kieran Vanderlyn is gonna stick.
Cast a line then, Arthur. What in the world? Arthur, are you seeing this? The feller's naked as a jaybird.
Is that why you like this spot?
My lord. There's somebody who needs to go to confession.
Hey, watch the line.
Oh, hey! I nearly gulped down a minnow. Sorry, fellas. Didn't see you there. Why don't you take a break? Come on in. The water's wonderful. You here for some fishing?
We hope to. You haven't scared them all away, have you?
Oh, just so you fellers know, there's some real big ones over that way, like this. Well, I better keep the blood pumping. Hope you gents catch something.
Yeah? Maybe we'll take a look. Thanks.
I know where that is. Come on, let's go. Come on, let's go.
Hey, wait up! That's girl. Well, take care.
I think this is the place that naked fella was talking about. Did you see that amazing bluegill?
Sure. That got you real excited, huh?
Come on, Arthur, let's walk down to the beach. Hope we land this monster.
Ah, shit.
Uh-huh. It ain't easy to catch a fish like that with bread and cheese, but you never know. We might get...
Guess we'll see.
Cast one in then, Arthur.
So who taught you how to fish?
My pappy, mostly. I lost my mammy and pappy when I was young to cholera.
Your mammy?
Like I said, I was real young. After that, I was on my own pretty much, but I knew horses and fishing.
Well, just think now, you'll never be alone again.
Did you hook him, the big one?
I don't know. Don't feel like much of a fighter.
Nope, not the big one. Let's keep trying.
See? Look at this. Life ain't so bad. At least you ain't tied to a tree.
I'm still a prisoner, Arthur. I can't step outside camp by myself for a second without being terrified one of Combs' boys gonna come pick me up. When I'm in camp, I got Bill and Sadie whispering in my ear all the time how they're gonna kill me in my sleep. It's like living in a nightmare.
Christ. If I'd known you were gonna moan this much, I'd have never have said yes to this.
I bet you got the big one there.
Not sure, but he feels big.
No, that's not it. I don't think we have much chance. We need better bait. You might want to see if the stores around here sell anything better. I think I'm gonna head back to camp, Arthur, if that's okay.
Sure. Go on, I'll see you later. Girl? Giddy up. Damn. Yep. Yep. Hey there, folks.
Hello.
Hi, mister. Janice told me.
Yeah.
Come here.
First time here, I think. Candy's in the middle there, next to the cute little dollies and what's left of my self-respect. I have a catalog, too, up here.
Now, let me just look in here.
Hello, darling.
It's blowing so hard.
Reminds me of any
Outdoor person, huh?
You hear Mr. Bellfield's got the fruit.
Huh?
Fine. Yours. Done. Have you ever seen such a clean and tidy store? Or such a bored man?
Just awful things happening these days.
Well,
You can't go wrong here, unless you own the place. Swear time passes slower in here. Step outside after a day's work and it's only noon.
heard the damn government is taking people from their homes, messing
Always
with the
running out of
minors,
that.
turning them on their own families.
Oh, goodness.
Yeah.
A lot of folks like that. Seen what you're after? All right.
Hey, how you doing?
Certainly been.
That's popular. Trouble at the woolen mill down the way there. Seems there aren't many good folks without enemies these days.
Got what I need.
Rose, you don't want to miss this. You know, it's the damnedest thing. I swear that boy Jess is flirting with my missus any chance he gets.
Ain't nothing new.
Well, man,
Yep.
Dang if I can't get rid of all the grain flies. They come back every year.
That's how it is.
Right here, folks. Papers.
Hello, mister. Hello.
Looks like you sleep outside a lot. Am I right?
People say heavy rain's coming in. Could do with washing away some of this filth.
Uh-huh.
So it goes.
This here store's my whole
My
life.
husband had his best
That's why I
cattle
drink.
last week. Said it was a group come from Mexico.
What's wrong with this world?
You looking for something else?
Rose, you don't want to miss this.
I've seen hats flying all over this way.
At least it's carrying the smell of shit away.
Don't forget the catalog. Right here.
Mr. Harper was selling whiskey last week. Said it was for medical purposes only.
Ain't no...
Mr. Feeney over there, gunsmith, just never been the same since he lost his son. That's it. Bye.
Well,
Ain't been too many Federals coming through. Might have got some horse sense. We gonna bushwhack a proper convoy.
Hi, folks.
Why, hello there, sir.
Good to see you, man.
How do you do?
Hey.
Hello, sir.
I've had better days, that's for sure.
I know how that goes.
It ain't been this slow in a long time.
You can't. What you want?
You okay?
Do I look okay?
No. You look awful.
Awful. Look at me. Useless. I wasn't born to this. I didn't deserve this. I used to be a gentleman. Jeremiah Compson. Compson Stead.
Good for you, if that's anything to boast about.
They took everything from me.
Who did?
They.
And what did they take?
My whole life. A whole way of living, a career.
I stole a lot of things, but that's quite a lot to steal.
Look at me here, living in the shit and in the mud.
I'm sorry.
My old house. The house my grandfather built. It's all dilapidated and destroyed, repossessed by the bank.
I'm sorry to hear that.
I was supposed to live a different life.
Me too.
If only I could get my old things back. Personal mementos, a watch, old pistol, my ledger.
Where's this house again?
Compson Stead, north of Scarlet Meadows. Bank says I can't go near it. I'm living rough over by Harris Field.
Well, if I'm ever out that way, I'll see what I can do.
Time. Time is hell.
The dirt weren't bad enough. Darn livestock. Well, I know you. Oh, yeah.
Hey, y'all.
Mister.
Good day so far? Anyway, take care, folks. Come on, girl.